Hello, thank you for joining me on the mat today. This will be another short session, morning wake-up yoga, just to get your body moving and your breath flowing and your mind calm and centered. Let's go ahead and start with our eyes closed in a comfortable seat. Hands can be in your lap, palms can be on your knees, whatever feels good for you to just settle in for a few breaths here. Becoming really present and aware in the here and now, in this breath, this inhale and this exhale. And this is a really wonderful practice to implement throughout your day. You can take just a few breaths, 2 or 3 slow, deep breaths to get present. And maybe when you're starting a meal, or making your morning cup of coffee. Or maybe if you're spending time with a friend or a loved one and want to be really present. And so taking your practice off the mat and into your day with you is the real point of why we do this. And gently blinking open your eyes. We'll start in a tabletop position today. And come onto your hands and knees. Spreading your fingers, gripping the floor a little bit with your fingertips. You activate the forearm muscles, the muscles of your hands, and warm up into the wrists a bit by just moving back and forth very gently. You may feel a stretch in the forearms as you do this, maybe into the palm or even the fingers. But being very strong in your arms, straightening the arms as much as you can, pressing the floor away as you move here. We'll make some circles around the wrists. Switch the directions of the circles. Really articulating the movement into the wrists, feeling the fingers on the floor. And come on back to center. And as you inhale, lift up through crown of the head and tailbone. As you exhale, press the floor away, round through your back. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, round. Just a few cat-cows here working into the spine. You can move side to side. Maybe make some barrel rolls with the ribs. Just moving in a way that feels good here. Not being afraid to kind of play with the movement and feel how your body wants to move right now. You could maybe look over one shoulder and then the other. Get a little side stretch here. And then come on back to center. And as you inhale now, stretch your right arm up. Nice twist here. Really reach to the right fingertips. And as you exhale, bring your right arm underneath the left. Turn your right ear to the floor. And maybe you can move your left fingertips forward. Right? Maybe keeping them more closer to your shoulder feels better. Whatever works for you. Just getting a nice stretch across the right shoulder blade here. Then coming back to center. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale, place it down. Switch sides, left arm rises, spread the fingers, reach up through the left hand. Nice stretch for the back. And as you exhale, bring that left arm under. Left ear can go to the floor, maybe right fingertips come forward, maybe they stay under the shoulder. Just kind of playing and figure out what feels like the best stretch in your body. What allows you to feel some nice sensation and still breathe. And then coming on back to center. Do another few cat and cows. So good to keep the spine really limber here. And then come on back to neutral. Let's take the right arm forward now, reaching through the right fingertips and stretch back through the left heel. A little spine balancing here. Reach the fingers forward, left heel back, press into the hand on the floor to lift up out of the shoulder. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, place it all down. Switching sides, press in your right hand, left fingers, right leg, reach away from each other. Keep drawing the belly button up towards the spine so your spine stays very strong and supported here. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, place it down. One more time. Right arm, left leg, reach. Nice stretching out the spine a little bit here as you lengthen the fingers and toes away from each other. Place it down, switch sides. Left arm, right leg, reaching away from each other. And exhale, slowly place it down. All right, curl your toes and walk your hands forward a little bit. Make your way into downward facing dog. All right, the heels stretch down. Knees can be bent. But even with the knees bent, you can stretch down through the heels to lengthen through the calf muscles, the Achilles tendon. Really nice to start stretching and opening those up. Inhale forward, plank pose. Press the floor away. Exhale back, downward dog. And again, inhale forward. Exhale back. Taking your time here. There's no rush as you move from downward dog to plank. And feeling your spine elongate as you move. A few more times like that. And now making your way back, downward facing dog. Pressing your chest back towards your thighs. Inhale forward to plank. Place your knees back down. We're going to take a side stretch here. So take your left foot out like a kickstand. And your right foot can come in line with your left knee. And then your right arm reaches up and over the ear. So nice big stretch for the right side body here. Big breath into the right ribs. Keep pressing your hips forward a little bit, right, by squeezing your glutes. Inhale, right arm reaches up. And then exhale, place it down. Move through your tabletop. Right foot kicks out to the side. Left foot comes flat if you can. Try and get the sole of the foot flat to the floor in line with your right knee. And then inhale, that left arm stretches up and over your ear. Keep squeezing the glutes, pressing your hips forward a little bit. Press strong into the hand on the floor to lift up out of that shoulder. And then breathe, stretching open the left ribs with a full breath in. As you exhale, reach to the left fingertips a little bit more. Now with this next inhale, stretch your left arm up. And exhale, bring it on down, back to your tabletop. Curl the toes and make your way back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. We'll come all the way down to the floor, so if you like to put your knees down for that, you can. Keep your elbows hugging into your ribs as you lower slowly down. And inhale to your cobra pose. Lift your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Now reach your hands back behind you. Interlace the fingers and squeeze your palms together if you can. Reach your knuckles back towards your heels. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, slowly lower. Hands under the shoulders, curl the toes, and press your hips back to your heels, coming into a child's pose. Keep your arms extended out. You can feel a stretch through the shoulders and back here. Head can just rest down on the floor. And now breathe deep through the back of your ribs, feeling the expansion as you inhale. And softening as you exhale. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. And from there, lifting up to hands and knees. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. And step your right foot forward in between your thumbs. Left knee goes down. Inhale, stretch your arms up. And as you exhale, twist it open. So twisting to your right, reaching the fingers away from each other. Exhale, sink the hips a little lower. Inhale, back up. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your right leg. Knee can stay bent, right? Just moving it in the direction of straight. And then stretch out over the right thigh. And if this is challenging to get your hands down here, you can come up on your fingertips. You can use blocks if you have them, or books. And it's something to help elevate the floor up to your hands if coming all the way down is challenging for your hamstrings, right? Don't push it. Just feel where your body's at and honor that. And wherever you're at, bend your right knee, plant your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward through plank. And exhale back, downward dog. Second side, left foot steps in between your thumbs. Right knee goes down. Inhale, stretch your arms up. And exhale, open twist to the left this time. Reach your fingertips away from each other. Inhale back up to center. And exhale, hands come down. Starting to straighten your left leg a little or a lot. And reach out over the left thigh. Bending left knee, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, stretch it back. Downward facing dog. And then look forward, walk your feet up. Come into a forward fold at the front of your mat. Interlace your hands and your elbows and just take a moment here to let your head hang down, let the torso hang down, stretching out through the back of the body. Knees bent or straight. You can sway a little side to side. And slowly release your hands down. Inhale, roll up to stand. Tuck your chin to your chest. And reach up through your arms. And exhale, bring hands down to center of your chest. Close your eyes and feel your body. Feel your breath. And take a moment to feel some gratitude for your body and all it does for you. Maybe feeling proud of yourself for making it to your mat, for getting your morning movement in, and setting your intention to go out and have a calm and peaceful day. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.